Alrighty, hey guys, here we go for my second video. It's the Hood Witch. I don't know, like at the beginning of videos like this, when people are like super dope at it, they have like these intros and stuff. I'm not there yet. Also, I was questioning whether I should do this with or without makeup on. I'm like, is this something where I should try to look my best at all times? I mean, I'm still kind of cute without the makeup, but you never know. Anyways, here I am. Yesterday's hair. No makeup. Anyways, guys, today's video, excuse me. Today's video is going to be about OnlyFans tips, information, things like that. Clearly, if you're not interested in that line of work, just leave. Click the X button. Actually, you can watch too. I mean, inquiring minds would like to know, right? Also, I'm drinking wine out of a cup. Whatever. Okay. First of all, you're probably wondering, who's this girl think she is trying to tell me some shit? Well, let's just say I started my OnlyFans back in February. Literally, I know this sounds so terrible, but it was like on Levi's birthday. I had nothing else to do. Things were it was like the beginning of like COVID happening and stuff like that. And, I was just like, damn, I need some extra money. So I was like, whatever. I started this little website. I started the little OnlyFans thing. And we had a leap year this year. So from the 24th to the 29th, I had racked up about $800 already. So to me, that was a very, very lucrative decision on my part. So I was like, damn, if I can make that kind of quick cash, then, I mean, who am I to knock the hustle? I had tried the Snapchat thing, like the Snapchat premium, and it varies. It works for some people, but I like having everything set up already for me where you have to pay and not me have to do extra shit. Like with my Snapchat premium, I had 2 different stories. I had 2 different Snapchats. It was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And not only that, but people tried to get a lot of free shit out of you when doing the Snapchat. Oh, send me a preview. Oh, like, no, you knew what you know what you're coming for when you came here. So stop fucking playing with me, okay? Either pay or fucking get the fuck out. That's just how I feel. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. Anyways, so once I started with the OnlyFans thing, I mean, like, they have to pay you in order to even see your news feed. Now, a lot of you don't even know how it's set up. I wish I could pull my phone out right now, but I'm literally recording on it so I could just show like a little bit. But it's like kind of like having a Facebook. I know that sounds really weird, but you have a timeline. You make statuses. You can go live. You can post your photos. People literally like your shit. They comment on it. And then you have your inbox. So you have direct messaging as well. So along with direct messaging, there's also the pay-per-viewing. So like, say I just took this fire-ass nude. I already have my subscribers. I can take this picture, put a lock on it called pay-per-view, put a price on it, send it to whoever I want. And before they can even view that picture, they must pay. So that can work out in your favor and it cannot. So that's one thing that I really, really love about OnlyFans rather than having like Snapchat Premium. Okay, so let's just get down to business. One main question that I get a lot from people is, how can I do this without letting, a lot of people want to do it, but they don't want people to know that they're doing it. Like, I get it. Not everybody's like me where I'm like, fuck it, I am who I am. I know who I am, so I don't care what you think. I got to live my life the way I need to live it, but not everybody's there, and that's okay. One thing I will say, it is going to be hard to get the followers you want and stuff like that if you're not if they don't know who you are. I mean, I could say, take all your pictures with no face in it. Change the name on there. Make sure that any of your body art, if you have any, is hidden in the way so no one could, really, Sage? Wow. Okay. Anyways. So, like I was saying, you know, so people can't tell who you are. And then you can maybe find other girls, who have OnlyFans, which, you know, all you have to do is really like look up the hashtag, like, click link in bio, or hashtag foot fetish. I know that sounds so weird, but you will find so many sex workers. And then you can message those people personally. Message them personally, do a share for share, or maybe you can pay them to share your stuff on their social media. Like, say it's Sally who across the country, but she has a lot of followers, and you're willing to pay her to share your photos where no one would know you to get followers. Like, that's a way too. So one, find other sex workers who will share your photo and your profile, things like that. That is one way to get followers. Another way I thought of was maybe making a separate social media account, like make a separate Instagram that's just for your OnlyFans. And like I said, take pictures that, first of all, you don't want to put everything that you're trying to like sell. I know it sounds so bad. You don't want to advertise it fully. Like, so no, don't go make an Instagram and just show your tits on there. No, you still want to take like photos that are like slightly seductive that will make them want more. But what I mean is you just have this separate page with pictures that aren't showing your face but show your body, and you put these little hashtags on there. Like I said, hashtag foot fetish, hashtag kink, hashtag BDSM, things like that. Hashtag sugar daddy, hashtag click link in bio. Literally, I'll put down in this bio, on this video, I will put down at the bottom some little hashtags that you can put to gain followers, to get these certain people onto your social media that will want to then buy your OnlyFans. So that is one way of getting followers without saying who you are. I know a lot of people do Reddit. I've never done the Reddit thing, so I know people get on Reddit and they promote on there. The main thing is promo, promo, promo. Promotion is everything. So along with promotion, you want to have like good photos. If you're someone like me who's willing to be out there and open about it, get professional photos taken of you. Try to make them as classy and high quality and tasteful as possible, because the more professional you look, the more people want to spend money on you. No one wants to fucking buy some trashy ass shit with some fucking trash, nasty ass shit in your background. And like, you just want to make sure you have a vibe. You want to have, like I said, like I get my pictures done by Dear Me, my boo. I'm going to shout her out. I'll also put her down here. You can go follow her page. Super Women Power. I love her so much. She's taken a lot of my photos for my OnlyFans that I use. She also has taken a lot of the photos that I use just to promote, to get people into my OnlyFans. So like, she's great. If you can find someone that you're comfortable enough with being nude and telling them what you're doing this for, it makes it so much easier. I noticed when I posted more professional looking photos, I got more followers, more people were interested, you know. It kind of makes sense. And with that being said, that's where it comes into getting like costumes and lingerie and having a setup like this ring light I have. Like, clearly you can see the ring light in my light, like in my eyes. That costs money. So we come down to another thing. It costs money to make money. So while you're doing this, you're also going to be spending it. Those photos aren't free. The ring light isn't free. The outfits aren't free. So you have to be ready and willing to also spend a little bit of money. If you're a good finessing ass bitch like me, you're going to get motherfuckers to pay for the shit for you. Like, my thing was, I really want this like ring light, you know, to make everything look better. Someone will buy it for you. Literally. Put your wish list on your OnlyFans too. People will buy outfits for you. Like, it's happened to me multiple times. What are some other things? Okay. Now we're going to get down to the real nitty gritty. Now, when it comes to content, content can be from anything where you're literally sitting topless, eating a banana, to like straight on full toy videos. It's all about what audience you are trying to connect with, who's willing, what money is being spent, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, I'm a dancer, so I already have this following of people who know that I'm a sex worker. So like it was easy for me to gain followers. It was easy for me to reel in this certain type of audience because of the way I represent myself on social media as is. So with that being said, the things I post on my TL are a lot of teasers, like, oh, like, tip me $5 to see this. Oh, you want to see more of this? Want to see this uncensored? Tip me $10, you know? I would also put like, but I never show too much. You can't show too much on there because you literally have to keep them wanting more. So like, I'll leave teasers. You're not going to get on there and literally see my pussy hole. Sorry guys, I had to say that word, but you're just not going to. Like, you're gonna have to, like, if you want to see that, you're gonna have to pay more, you know what I mean? So it's like, no, you're not gonna spend $15, which I started off my pricing at, I think, $10, and I racked that up. And then as I got more followers, I put my price up to only $15. It's still, it adds up. They do take money. OnlyFans does take a percentage out of everything. So yeah, you want to make sure that you're not underselling yourself, but you also want to make sure you're not overselling yourself, because some of y'all aren't there yet. And I'm not trying to be shitty, but like, you have to work your way up. Like, honey, don't be coming on here trying to be like $30 to see my fucking TL, and then you're on there doing whack ass shit. Like, no, you just can't. You got to give the people what they fucking paid for, guys. So yeah, back to like content. It's really all about what you're willing to do. Me, I like taking nudes. I don't mind. I like being in lingerie. Shit, a couple times like during COVID, I would get on there and like drink alcohol naked. You know what I'm saying? Or like smoke a blunt and twerk or something. Like naked, you know? Everything naked. No, but seriously, like on a real note, if you're somebody who literally just is known online for just being like funny and like a shit poster and shit like that, you can make money off of that. Everybody needs a gimmick, you know? A gimmick is a real thing with that. Like, I was trying to play off the witchy shit for a while, but this shit is time consuming. That's another thing a lot of people don't realize when they get into the OnlyFans. It's very time consuming. Those people on there, they want to talk to you. Ooh, excuse me. They want daily posts. And I'm not going to sit up here and act like I am as dedicated as I used to be. The only reason why I'm getting on here and giving you guys tips is because I have done it. I'm not as active as I used to be, but when I was really active, it was so time consuming. Every single day, all day, people are wanting to talk to you. You know, I used to do like, this sounds so terrible, but I would do like pay me for sexting sex messages. So like, no, I'm not even sending them nudes or anything, but they had to pay me to like basically like have phone sex with them through text messages. So like, I'm messaging these people throughout the day. It's very time consuming. And shit, sometimes it's annoying, but that's what you're doing when you get into this stuff. A lot of people don't realize, and also it comes with, you do realize it comes with a stigma. People want to label you as something after you do this. I don't fucking care. I know who I am, like I said, but you have to be ready to hear all that shit. OnlyFans is not for everybody, but anybody can try it, and you really can do well on here. I have made over $12,000, and some people may think that's a lot. Other people may not think that's a lot. If I was more active like I used to be, shit, And if I really started giving the people what they was asking for, shit, but I'm not giving them what they're asking for completely. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. You start one place and it might end up another because money talks. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be strong in your moral stance when it comes to this kind of stuff. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? It's treated me well. It's got me vacations. It's paid for my bills. It's always made sure that if I didn't have money in another situation, I was still okay because OnlyFans was still there for me. And I have loyal fans on there that will help me out if I need it. Literally, you do make connections with these people on there. It's also crazy to think about that you might run into these people on a regular basis and you have no idea because it's anonymous or it's not anonymous. I mean, I have people who have their full name on there and they don't give a fuck if I see them out in public. I don't really care either, but there's some people that I'm like, when I first started, I was like, I don't know who's on there. Like, what if they see me? You know what I'm saying? At this point, it is what it is, but I just wanted to come and give you guys the information because not everybody's as ready for it as they think. Let me think, is there anything else? There's percentages on there. So the more you sell, the quicker you sell, you will move up on this percentage. I got as high as 5%, which is pretty fucking high. I was in the top percentage of all content makers. I know a girl who's in like 0.28. I don't even know how the fuck she did that, but being in the top 5, that was not top 5 like everything, but you know what I mean, like the top 5%. That was fucking tough to get there. And that was a lot of, like I said, content work, and I would go live and do live videos for people and stuff, and that was fun. It's been an amazing journey, and clearly I still have my OnlyFans. As you can see, stars are starting to do it because it is quick money. And when COVID was going on, Lord, it was my savior because I had no other source of income. I had been a dancer. I didn't file for unemployment. I had no source of income but OnlyFans during COVID, and it saved my life. Literally, I was fine, like more than fine. Literally, when COVID was done, I took a vacation, and I hadn't worked, so it was really, really fucking good to me. And it can be really, really good to you. It can be beneficial. It can also be harmful. You know what I mean? That's why I'm here to give you the pros and cons and kind of the rundown on how it goes. I love it. I'm so glad that I did it. You know what I mean? At first, I was really scared of what people would think because, of course, I am a human. As much as somebody wants to say, I don't give a fuck what people think, like, you give a fuck. And I did for a little bit, but I don't. Y'all ain't paying my fucking bills. Actually, y'all are. So there's that. But so, yeah, I say if you're a man or a woman or a couple or whatever you want to do, and you have thought about doing OnlyFans, fucking do it. There's ways to do it without people knowing it's you, and there's ways to do it with everybody knowing. You know what I'm saying? So, it just all depends on you. I'm trying to think of any other questions that people ask me. It does require direct deposit. It takes a couple of days for your account to get approved. You have to fill out like a W-2 or something. I don't think it's a full W-2. It's something like that, but you do have to fill out a tax form. You have to have a license. Like, you don't have to have a license, but you need to have identification. Like, it's legit. They need to make sure you're of age. So you will be in the system. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of anything else. I can't really think of anything else. I feel like I went pretty much I feel like I gave pretty much a good gist of what goes on with the OF. Don't share on your Snapchat. Apparently, they're taking people's Snapchats away for promoting their own self. Wow. Okay, Snapchat, I fucking see you, you fucking hater. If I want to fucking post my shit, why the fuck can't I? But that's for another video. I will say my biggest following has come from Facebook, which is kind of scary, but I swear after I would like post something on my story, on my Facebook story, oh my God, like just follow after follow after follow. So it's just all about reaching the audience that you want. And if you don't want to post on social media, I'm sure there's, like, you're a bartender or something like that, or you work in the service industry, or you're just someone who knows that people like you. You can give people personally your link, you know? They can go subscribe to it after that. There's so many ways to do this the right way. There's so many ways to do this the wrong way. Like I said, I'm going to post some of those hashtags in the about me of this video. I'm going to also share my OF if anyone wants to go subscribe. And, oh yeah, I'm also going to share my girl Tori, my photographer. I'm going to share her Facebook page. You guys can go like her page. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button down fucking below. Literally, don't forget. This is number 2, baby. This is my second video, and I wasn't really sure what everybody wanted to see. So I felt like I should just go with the one that I get questioned about most. So many people ask me about OF. So here it is, guys and gals, ghouls and girls, whatever. Thanks for tuning in.